Always be classy. 오랜만에 현대백화점 판교점에 왔습니다. 정말 감격스러운 순간인데 제가 지난번에 파리에 갔을 때 직접 만났던 어떤 향수 브랜드의 CEO가 한국에 오셔서 이분과 또 한국에서 만나게 됐어요. 제 인생에 이런 또 경험이 있을까 싶을 정도로 굉장히 감격스러운 순간인데 그 브랜드가 어떤 브랜드냐? 지금 이제 벌써 눈치를 채셨겠지만 조보이입니다. 제가 작년? 아마 재작년에도 이 브랜드를 저희 채널에서 소개를 드린 적이 있었는데, 그래서 일단은 혹시라도 잊으셨을까봐 이 조보이라는 브랜드에 대해서 잠깐 말씀을 드리자면 1923년에 블랑시 아르보이라는 분이 이 조보이 퍼퓸하우스를 창립을 하셨는데, 오늘 소개드릴 이 프랑스와 헤닌이라는 이 CEO 분이 2010년에 리론칭을 하게 된 브랜드라고 보시면 될 것 같아요. 그래서 무려 160여 개 이상의 브랜드를 다루시고 총 1,300여 개 이상의 향수를 만나보실 수 있는 브랜드입니다. 그래서 실제로 제가 파리에 있는 조보이 퍼퓸하우스에 갔을 때는 진짜 엄청나게 많은 향수들이 있더라고요. 그래서 엄청나게 많은 향수들을 CEO께서 직접 저한테 소개를 해주시고 그 브랜드들마다 특징과 히스토리들이 있잖아요. 너무너무 재밌게 설명을 잘 해주시고 거기에 더불어서 저에게 잘 어울리는 향수들도 추천을 해주셨습니다. 그래서 어떤 브랜드의 CEO께서 직접 나한테 이렇게 추천해 주시는 게 놀라운 경험이었는데 이분을 또 한국에서 뵈다니. 그래서 제가 오늘 소개드릴 프랑스의 헤닌이라는 분을 잠깐 또 간략하게 말씀을 드리자면 이분은 향수 원료 전문가예요. 중국, 베트남의 국경 지역에 증기중류를 통한 에센셜 오일을 추출하는 공장을 설립했다는 겁니다. 그래서 이로써 이 프랑스 조향사분들께 고품질 원료를 제공할 수가 있었던 거죠. 그래서 이렇게 조보이 퍼퓸하우스가 글로벌하게 성장을 했고, 근데 그 글로벌 CEO께서 제 옆에 앉아 계시단 겁니다. 바로 이분입니다. Could you introduce yourself to my subscribers?
In a few words, I'm François Hénin. I'm the owner of Jovoy. We met in Paris like a few days ago. To me, it was like 2 weeks. And so we already had a chit chat together, but it's a pleasure for me to come and see you in Seoul for the first time.
This is your first time?
My first time. It's been 2 years we work on me coming here. I would love to have had more time, but for now I have 1 week. I plan to come back, but more in spring when the flowers, when the nature is opening, is blooming. For my nose to work, winter is not very interesting. So yeah, I'll come back in a few months or so.
What is your favorite thing in Korea? Food or...
My favorite thing in Korea, of course, is food. For now,
food, yeah.
Okay, don't tell my Mexican friends because I was in Mexico 2 weeks ago and I had like high expectation on the food. I was unlucky, but here till now, wow.
그리고 그때 당시에 파리에서 이 프랑스와 헤닌께서 저에게 추천해 주신 향수가 바로 이거였습니다. 제로보암의 암브라. Why did you recommend this perfume?
Because actually you are already very sexy.
Yeah, because I'm married. Yeah.
But I wanted to add something a bit sensual also.
Seduction.
Yes, also. We live to women in general, sensuality. This is like you. There is a green note which is totally unexpected in this family. This little detail that changed everything. Yeah. That was for you.
I think the scent of this perfume is very complicated and it is very good at a party or...
He knows what he's doing, careful.
You said it was shotgun, right?
Yeah.
Shotgun inside my suit when I'm ready, so I put my button and...
This is how it should be, yes. Very good.
It was very interesting. I can't remember everything.
We had fun. We had fun.
그래서 저희가 이번에는 인터뷰를 준비를 했는데 글로벌 브랜드인 조보이의 CEO로서 이 향수에 대해서 좀 심도 깊은 질문을 좀 드려보려고 합니다. First question is, what is the charm of Jovoy that stands out from other brands?
That's a very good question because all brands have a story, all brands have a bottle, all brands have a vision. Mine is more about the raw material. I'm not a nose, I have a big one, but I can't make perfume. This is for perfumer. You have to have this little thing that I don't have. But when I was very young, like your age, 50 years ago.
Yeah, 25.
I made the distillation and extraction of roots, bark, leaves, flowers, and chemistry. I mean, it's very magic, you know. You take some flower and you have some oil. It's really something that tattooed me almost forever with memory of this scent. And I wanted to put in all my Jovoy fragrance the best quality, for example, of patchouli, which for me is synonym of sexy, and you have that in most of the Jovoy perfume. So the signature that makes it a bit different and unique is the care we really put in choosing the right quality of raw material for the perfume.
I felt that, especially patchouli and vanilla scent is very great in Jovoy.
Dangerous. Very dangerous.
The second question is, which fragrances do you recommend for beginners?
What is a perfume? A perfume is a weapon that we use.
As you said, every.
It's true, because the one who knows, if you want, to seduce, you will use such kind of perfume. If you want to impress, you will use such kind of perfume. If you want to have a salary raise, you will use one perfume. This one is expensive, I will tell you later, because it's really worth. You want people to feel, that you are very tender. You want to show some artistic point of view. All these, we can use a perfume. It is true that there are some perfume that are a bit advanced. You don't like it, don't wait too much time. Go for something a bit reassuring. There are some bays, for example, Original from Jeroboam is very clean. A lot of people say, oh, I love this perfume. To make it short, for a beginner, follow your nose, follow your heart. Don't make it too complicated.
And a third question is, which Jovoy fragrance suits the image of Korea the best?
For me, Korea is between heritage, tradition, and super modernity. But in the meantime, we've all been suffering of COVID and stuff, and I think we need something warm. So Vespero for him, that's a very, very cool, rather easy to wear. That's what I wear.
That's my favorite too.
You wear it too?
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be for old men who wants to look young. No, it was made for young men, but old men steal it from young men to sound young.
Already I knew the scent of Vespero.
The idea behind is a freshly shaved young man, very clean. It is sparkling, a bit like champagne. There is this green note, metallic note. We are in Seoul. It's a lot of big buildings, so I like this super modern twist. I think it's a fair masculine scent.
Yeah, which Jovoy fragrance suits Classsy the most?
There is this Jovoy perfume called 2100 Street, which is super sparkling, traditional British lavender, but with this super modern metallic twist of rhubarb, which is like very crispy, and people follow him like zombies. They want
right?
Stay here.
Yeah, I can imagine the beautiful night of summer in Korea. Yeah.
I think that could do well. You're wearing linen.
In the previous video, it was my number one.
Okay, cool. That's a very good choice. He has good taste.
Yeah, next question is key question, I think. How do you spray and wear cologne or fragrance? As a global perfume brand CEO.
There is a trick, of course, for the perfume. You can wear it on skin, but on clothes, perfume stays very, very long time. It could be also a scarf. It could be an accessory. We were not wearing perfume on the skin until the marketing told us to do so. But traditionally, you wear it on the clothes, on accessories. As a gentleman, when you have a vest, put it inside. One shot here for the comfort and one shot here for them. So you come in society and you, bam, you open the vest.
It's very good way to wearing perfume because except summer, every guys wear jacket or coat or something, so they can wear the perfume inside. The next question is, in one of your previous interviews, you mentioned that vanilla is always about seduction. Why do you think so, and what vanilla fragrance do you recommend?
Let's be honest. Vanilla, ice cream, cookie, candy, bakery,
Tea.
Yeah. Anything which is yummy. If you have a very good quality of vanilla together with other notes in a great perfume, you are telling the world, have a bite of me. So that's worldwide. You can go to the North Pole with it. Women there will understand, I think. we tried one together in Paris, Jovoy, fire at will. Can I help?
Yeah, would you?
It's my job. Don't steal my job. You also steal my job. See this nice yellow, slightly brown. It looks a bit like brown sugar. There is a lot of sugar also in this perfume. So here you see there is something else than vanilla. There is also mimosa flower, a white, yellow, very little tiny flower that we have in all the Mediterranean world. It's also one of the first that blossom in spring, so it's like a reminder of spring coming back. But you have this both foodie and leathery vanilla, which I think is really well done. So yeah, I recommend this one.
A very rich vanilla scent.
There are many vanilla out there. You just have to pick the one that you like.
Okay. Finally, the last question. Can you recommend 3 fragrances that are good to use in spring?
In spring, for gentlemen, for young dandies, Greenwater from Jacques Fat. Jacques Fat used to be one of the world's most famous clothes designer of the 50s. Unfortunately, this guy had a car accident, so he passed away so young, but his perfume remains. It's a vetiver, so vetiver equal elegance. This was revolutionary in the 50s. At first, paf, you have a kick of mint, and behind vetiver, which is really elegant, coming a bit later.
I can imagine the beach beside the forest, so it is very fresh.
It is fresh.
Yeah, it's very good for spring. 이거는 이제 되게 시트러스 향이 엄청 기반이 되는데 처음에 아말피 해변 같은 그런 이탈리안 해변이 떠오르고 그 옆에 이제 되게 파릇파릇한 그런 숲이 있는 느낌? 그래서 풀향이나 나무향 같은 게 같이 올라오면서도 바다를 표현한 그런 시트러스 향이랑 딱 만나서 엄청 시원한 봄내음이 나요. 그래서 이것도 봄에 너무 잘 어울립니다.
Now, a second one, L'Art de la Guerre from Jovoy is inspired by a Chinese war philosopher called Sun Tzu. It's a classic fougère, which is the smell of a guy who just shaved in the morning. But there is a very fresh note at first of rhubarb, and the secret of this perfume lies in a flower. It's a smoky note of like burnt grass, of everlasting flower from Corsica.
I think the scent of this perfume is opposite to the name of perfume. 제 생각에 이제 손자병법 말씀하신 것 같은데 이게 예전에도 이제 리뷰했던 생각이 나네요. 이게 남자와 여자의 어떤 유혹의 전쟁을 말씀하신 거지 진짜 그 손자병법에 싸우러 나가는 그런 전쟁 느낌이 전혀 아닙니다. 그래서 전쟁 느낌이랑은 전혀 상관없는 굉장히 프레시한 그런 푸제르 향? 네, 봄에 진짜 되게 잘 어울리는 그런 향이에요.
Very careful with this perfume. A girlfriend, a sister, or a mother around you, she will steal it from you. You have to hide it, put it in the safe, and change the keys.
Yeah. Pick, 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 pick.
Because ladies really love to wear it.
A kind of unisex perfume, right?
Very.
Okay.
Okay.
Third one.
The third one. Okay. Let's be a bit naughty. Remember Me is a perfume which some would say feminine. If you wear a slightly feminine scent on you, women are going to detect it. And they're going to say, where does it come from? They're going to ask themselves a lot of questions. It smells like, you know, you go out from a spa and you had some special oil.
Very aromatic.
Also, and milky and spicy. And there is a flower, frangipani flower. So men say, oh, flower, it should be something for women. Oh, try again, guys. This is super easy to share.
지난번에도 이제 리뷰를 했던 게 갑자기 또 생각이 나는데 굉장히 좀 아로마틱한 그런 향이에요. 근데 남자분이 플로럴 향을 좋아하는 사람이 있을 수도 있거든요. 그런 분들이 뿌리면 되게 좋을 것 같아요. 너무 그런 여성스러운 느낌은 안 나고 꽃향기가 살짝 나긴 하는데 프레시한 그런 아로마틱한 향이어서 마음이 좀 편해지는 그런 향이면서도 키노트는 있는 그런 향입니다. 그래서 이번 봄에 뿌리면은 진짜 좋을 것 같아요. 너무 좋은 향수를 추천해 주신 것 같습니다. 네, 이렇게 조보이의 CEO이신 프랑스와 혜닌과 함께 또 이렇게 인터뷰를 진행을 해봤습니다. 개인적으로 이제 파리에서부터 저희가 같이 이제 계속 얘기도 하고 나가는 분량은 되게 잠깐이겠지만 거의 몇 시간을 저희가 이제 수다를 떨었었거든요. 그래서 그때부터 너무 이제 정감 같은 게 좀 쌓였었는데 한국에서 뵈니까 진짜 더 그의 어떤 향수에 대한 사랑이 더 느껴지는 그런 순간이었습니다. 그래서 뭐 향수에 대한 여러 가지 질문들과 함께 봄 향수 추천을 해달라고 말씀을 드렸는데 추천해주신 향수들도 너무 봄에 잘 어울리고 개인적으로도 진짜 너무 영광스럽고 좋은 시간이었던 것 같습니다. 같습니다. 그리고 이제 파리의 조보이 매장에서 진짜 많은 분들이 오셔서 향수를 추천받는 모습을 많이 봤었거든요. 근데 제가 지난번 영상에서도 말씀드렸었죠. 조보이 매장이 백화점에 들어오면 이 향수를 추천해주는 그런 컨설팅 서비스를 진행을 할 거라고. 근데 실제로 작년 12월에 여기 현대백화점 판교점에 매장이 오픈을 해서 여기서 이제 컨설팅 서비스도 진행을 해주신다고 합니다. 네이버로도 예약이 가능하다고 하니까요. 많은 관심과 참여 부탁드리겠습니다.
It's always a pleasure to meet. That was amazing. We had a long discussion.
Yeah.
And merci, Classsy. See you soon in Paris. Merci beaucoup. Really, it's a pleasure and an honor. See you soon. Thank you.
네, 그럼 오늘 영상도 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 혜린과 함께 오늘은 같이 슬로건을 외쳐볼게요. Always be classy. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. See you in Paris.